Welcome there, my. This is DJ, and today we have something completely different from whatever I post on the channel. That's because this is the art. The art Intuos by WACOM. Now, I've been getting into digital drawing. I know I haven't posted lately, but I've been just like thinking of what to do other than finish Resident Evil, which I will get to eventually. Yeah, I've also got this because I'm also going to create a new series, or at least try to. And this will become really helpful, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this with my trusty butterfly knife and hit my desk with it. Alright, so let's see, we got tape here. Just cut it, and I think that's about it. It just slides out. This is pen and touch, so you can touch it with your fingers and with the pen it comes with. And again, we will slice again, or no, wait, what? Oh, never mind. That is not a useless piece of tape. That's just a leftover tape. There we go. It's Intuos on there, really nice. And it's kind of an awkward angle for me. It's off. The camera's off to the side, but kind of had to figure out what a good way for the lighting to work. And then my microphone, which is up here, but you can't see it. It's big and fluffy. Make sure it's out of the way because technology would cover everything. So we open the box, and yeah, this thing is pretty small, but there's a medium size, but it's like more than twice the price and only like maybe 80% bigger. Yeah, we'll set this aside for now, show it a bit later. Here we got a little booklet, I'm assuming, or contains booklets. If I can figure out how to open this, maybe like this, not like that. Don't want to. Here we go. Just open it like that, and you get a booklet that tells you some guides in several languages, maybe like 16. Then you have this CD, which no one uses CDs. Well, I mean, they probably do, but we don't need it because we have a website. Then you got this little regulatory statement thingamajig. Put that there. Piece of paper. Now we have the connection here. You can also buy a separate adapter to make it wireless, but I'm not pro, so I'm not gonna do that at the moment. I'm gonna set that aside. And let's bring out the pad itself. So the weight is pretty much what I was thinking about. If I don't hit it, let's try to unravel it very carefully. It's got that new smell. It's not really that strong. But yeah, there's this plastic part up here, which thing is a bit sturdier than I thought. Actually, it has this rubber feet that I didn't even know it had. These are little instructions on the back how to open stuff. You slide to open like that, and then you get this little compartment here. When you get the wire, if you ever get the wireless adapter, you connect the battery here, and I believe you connect the little signal Wi-Fi jigger here. This is where you would put the wireless dingamajiggle right here. You just remove the cap very carefully, and you got this little connection here. You can see that, but I don't have that at the moment, so I'm gonna put this back. And then next to it, if I can get this out, probably doesn't come out, I'm not gonna force it out, right here next to the adapter, the USB wireless dongle. This also comes with extra nibs for the pen in case you were to wear it out or break it. There's a little remover right here too. You just stick it in there and I believe it just yanks it out. And over here on the side, we have a little switch which you could turn on and off the touch. So if you just want to use pen, you can. Get closer. Yeah, this camera's better than I thought it was. Alright, here on the front, we have 4 buttons on the top, which you can assign to anything you'd like to, like copy and paste, or undo, redo, or use an eraser pen, use a color blue, whatever you desire. But the pad here itself, now with the pad itself, it is flatter than I thought it would be, and shinier. I thought it would have been more like a rough texture on it, but this is better. There's little dots all over the place, if you can pick that up, like that. Let's go ahead and put this cover back on without breaking anything. There we go. Set it down. And now for the pen. Get this pen here, unravel it. Yeah, this pen is pretty as light as I thought it would be. Let's zoom it in. You got 2 buttons here. You can assign to anything you want. It's a rocker arm, and they're pretty nice clicks. The nib is just plastic. The nib is just plastic here. Overall design, yeah, it feels pretty nice in hand. Comparing this to a Sharpie pen, is about that's in. Compared to a Sharpie pen, you got here, pretty much same size, a little bigger. You can see that. And you got a standard number 2 pencil here, which a lot longer. It is the slightest difference, but if you really try to tell, this thing is just a hair bit heavier than this. So if you have one of these, you can get your hand on one of these. See it? It's pretty much like this weight, which is a pretty nice weight. It's fine. So now we bring this back over here, and now to feel it. Now it's what you expect. It's got a plasticky feel. They say it kind of sounds like paper when you draw on it. Yeah, I would say I'd agree. Not exactly, but it is pretty close to sounding like writing on paper with a pencil. Overall, it's really smooth. But that's just here. Let's go ahead and let that thing roll away. And let's go ahead and get on the computer, and I'll show you how to download the software, and we'll test it out there. Alright, now we're here on the computer. Now you just need to go to your preferred browser. Now I prefer Google Chrome, even though it takes up your RAM, but I have plenty of RAM, it's fine. So what you want to do, if you have Google Chrome, you can just do it on the top edges bar. You can do it here. Just want to type in WACOM, enter, and then you click on this link. This is www.wacom.com/. Now you bring you to this website as of 2017, and you're going to want to go to support, and then go to drivers. Now from here you just want to go to latest drivers. Here you can check compatible products, see if you got something else from WACOM. But we're just gonna go ahead and download it for Windows. This will take a minute because I have the slowest internet in the world. No, I don't, but it's still pretty darn slow. Be back. Now we're back. Now we're back with when it's downloaded. Now we're back. Take 24. Now we're back. We have the thing downloaded. I messed up saying that so many times. You're gonna click on it, open it up, and then it's gonna install some viruses in your computer. Just kidding, guys. It won't do it. It's gonna ask you some administrative permissions. You just want to hit yes. And there we go. We want to go ahead and read this. word by word, but I already read this in 2018, so we just accept the EULA. Now it's going to ask you if you want to install the software. It is the Eidos Corporation System Devices. You can only install this if you have like an Android and stuff like that for I believe another tablet, but I don't need this, so I'm not going to install it. So after it's all done and installing, it's going to ask you to restart your computer, and we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright guys, here we are back, and you can see now we got the WACOM app open here. And I have my pad here on this little monitor. I say little monitor, but it's a little screen on top of the video. You see my hands? Anyways, yeah, you can like, since this is the pen and touch, you can also use your finger. You see the mouse moving on screen. And then I believe if you use like 3 fingers, if you can get it to there, arrow, then you can like drag it like that, kind of. Okay, stop. Like that. But it's pretty cool. But also you can turn off the touch feature if you use that switching back. Find the correct direction, like that, touch off. So touch doesn't work, but the pen still works. Now, if you have 2 monitors or more like I do, or multiple monitors, you're probably going to want to set it to one screen only, because if you see, I get to the very corner on my first monitor, it doesn't go to the corner of this, but if I go to the corner of the pad, it goes all the way to the second monitor, which is not very great when you're trying to draw and you're trying to draw in the center, but you actually need to draw over here ish. So we could do, if you have a second monitor, you just do Windows key and P, and you get this little icons on the side, and you could just put PC screen only, and your other monitor should turn off. And now your pad should be centered. Pretty much. Alright, so yeah, this pen works just like a mouse. So you can just go over here and tap like that. Come on. And we are here in Fire Alpaca. The good thing about this is it works right out of the box. Or the app works just right away. You don't have to do anything special. So this also has a pen pressure, so if I do it lightly, if I don't go all the way over there, starting with the pencil, it's like a light stroke, and then I'll gradually get more and more and more. And I mean, I'm pushing that on this thing hard. I feel like I'm gonna break the pen, but I know there are settings where you can fix this. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I set up the keys here to undo. It's pretty nice. I also have a, you can, the 2 little rocker arms. I have one for the pen and an eraser, or vice versa, I mean. So if I write something, draw something a little here, switch to eraser, should erase. Don't think I did that right. I didn't do that right. There we go. Just like that. If you put a little pressure, it erases really thinly, but if you put more pressure, it'll be thicker. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a little doodle here, which I'm a pretty okay artist, but this is something new. So oh, yep. Do a little like that. This is very weird. But you know, it works. Could just give him some legs. Oh geez. It's like that. And don't get me wrong, this is a lot better than using a mouse. Yeah, there we go. You're a Lego man now. Lego. Anyways, yeah, the real nice thing you're using the pencil here, you can do the sketches, like, you know, circle. I mean, it's circle. It's gonna take some getting used to, but you can, like, do the thingamajig here. Then draw some hair. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of practicing, I know that. Go. Try to draw an eye at a better angle. And then biome. Color it in. Very nice, very nice. Add a little thingamajiggles, I don't know what they call them in IRL. And then add a little eyebrow. A very awkward, strange eyebrow, but you know, nobody's perfect. Add a little frown. There we go. Very interesting. Let's try to color it in, because let's add another layer. Yeah, it's very weird. I have to get used to this, because if you like put it here in the corner, it goes to the corner. If you go to the other corner, it goes to the other corner. Oh. You don't actually have to like drag it like a mouse. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, just hover over it and use it as a mouse. But right as soon as it touches, it starts writing. Like you probably can't even notice that, but it's very lightly writing. Really neat. So we go ahead and select an airbrush. Alright. And get like a bluish color there. A little faded right there. Go to the other layer. Probably move it. Right. Yeah, that's right. So now we just go like that. Airbrush it in. And voila. Magnificent. I think I'm doing this wrong. Anyways, try to get some skin color here. Like that. And then just lightly. Ever so slightly. There, amazing. Like I said, it'll take some getting used to. But yeah, let me try to go over this again, maybe more neatly. I think I selected an eraser. No? Okay. Bam. Doesn't look as great as I thought. And then bam. I'm concentrating so much and not talking. Oh, no! Why? Why did I do that? Like that. Ta-da! And draw a little hair. Hair. Gosh darn. That works. Very interesting art, eh? Now, yeah. Very nice. Alright, now let's try to type. Type? No. Right. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. And leave, some comments in the bottom. Telling me what you want me to draw. Some suggestions, because I'm going to try to do a weekly thing where you guys tell me what to draw, and I will attempt it. I'm not an artist, okay, let me restate that. Oh jeez. Okay, let me try this again. Everyone's an artist, but everyone does art differently. People can do the stick figures, which is still art. Some people can do masterpieces like that. You can get those, you see the art stores. They're just lines, and then one's colored in. And it's like, wow, magnificent art. And then it's like the thing is like $50 million. It's like everyone can do that. I don't understand it. Maybe you do. But yeah, guys, leave me suggestions, and we will go through this process together as I will get better slowly and gradually. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for watching, and until next time.